Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English for Beginners. I'm Tom. In our last masterclass, we learned how to manage social invitations, everyday favors, and workplace collaboration. Today, we are opening a brand new lesson to help you master shopping, asking about prices, returning items, and handling service conversations smoothly. If you want to build real, practical fluency step by step, hit that subscribe button below and join our growing community. Let's jump straight into part 1 of our new lesson, slowly and clearly. Let me tell you a short story about my friend Daniel. Last Saturday, Daniel went to a clothing store in the city to buy a jacket for an upcoming trip. When he found a jacket he liked, he wanted to ask if they had it in a different size. Because Daniel was nervous about making a mistake, he translated his native language word for word and spoke abruptly to the store clerk. "Give me bigger size now. This is small." The clerk looked startled and stepped back, feeling uncomfortable. Daniel realized a valuable lesson that day. When you are shopping or asking for service, using harsh or blunt demands creates friction. You need polite, natural expressions to get friendly help. Instead of memorizing a boring grammar rule, let us look at 2 different ways Daniel could ask for a different size. Look at option A. Give me a bigger size. Now, look at option B. Excuse me. Would you happen to have this in a larger size? Here is a quick question for you right now. Which option feels softer? Which option sounds more polite? And which option creates a helpful connection? Take a second. Think about it. Exactly. It is option B. Now, let us look closely at why option B works so well. We started with a polite greeting and an exploratory opening. Would you happen to have this? Instead of barking a direct command. What is the hidden pattern here? When native speakers shop or request assistance, they use polite softening phrases to invite cooperation, rather than making blunt demands. Let us do a quick mental shift right now. I want you to stop translating from your native language. 0 translation. Imagine you are in a shop and want to check if an item is available in a different color. In the old habit, your brain translates word by word. That slows you down. Instead, I want you to let the direct English thought pop up instantly in your mind. Excuse me, do you have this shirt in blue? When you practice thinking in direct English chunks like that, your speaking speed doubles without any stress. Because Daniel learned how to handle shopping situations smoothly, he uses specific conversational chunks instead of translating word for word. Let us learn 3 new natural expressions that people use every single day when shopping or handling services. To look around. This means to browse or explore a store casually without needing immediate help. Listen to the example. "Thanks, I am just looking around for now." To try something on. This means to put on an article of clothing to see if it fits or looks good. Listen to the example. "Can I try this jacket on before I buy it?" To sell out. This means when a store has no more items left because all of them have been sold. Listen to the example. "I am sorry, but those popular shoes sold out yesterday." Notice how we do not memorize these words in isolation. We use them when browsing, fitting clothes, or checking stock. One of the biggest frustrations for language learners is understanding fast speech. Why do native speakers sound like they smash words together? It is called connected speech. Look at this simple phrase written on paper. Try on. That is 2 separate words. Now listen to how a native speaker actually says it quickly in real life. Try on. Let me say it slowly for you, then fast. Slow, try, on, fast, try on. The consonant sound at the end of the first word links right into the vowel of the second. Train your ears to listen for these smooth. Now it is your turn to move your mouth. Do not just listen silently. Speak out loud with me right now at a calm and steady pace. Imagine asking a clerk if you can test a piece of clothing. Use our phrase, try on. Say this sentence out loud with me, slowly and clearly. May I try this sweater on? Let us try it one more time together. May I try this sweater on? That sounded wonderful. Notice how smooth and natural that feels on your tongue? Before we do our final review, let us fix a classic trap. This happens when people translate prepositions directly from their native language. The trap, saying pay for the bill or pay for the coffee when using certain structures, or saying pay money to the store. More commonly, learners say pay the cash instead of pay in cash. Let us look at another major trap, saying explain me this rule instead of explain this rule to me. Why is it wrong? In many languages, you can follow explain directly with a person, but in English, you must always use to before the person. The correct fix, always use to with explain. Say it correctly out loud right now. Please explain the rule to me. Never use explain someone ever again. Today, we mastered how to ask for shopping assistance politely. We unlocked 3 daily vocabulary chunks: look around, try on, sell out, and we practiced connected listening, and we fixed the explain grammar trap. Here is your homework for today. Write down one sentence using try on, something that you can actually use tomorrow. Then say it out loud 3 times slowly. Welcome back to English for Beginners. In part 1, we learned how to browse shops, ask for sizes politely, and fixed our grammar trap with the verb explain. If you missed part 1, feel free to review it anytime. But right now, we are moving directly into part 2. Today, we are taking those shopping skills a step further and looking at how to handle product returns, request refunds or exchanges, and resolve customer service issues calmly and effectively. Let me share another short story with you about my friend Daniel. After Daniel bought his jacket in part 1, he discovered when he got home that one of the pockets was torn. He needed to go back to the store to exchange it for a new one. When Daniel approached the customer service desk, he felt frustrated and tried to translate his native language directly, saying loudly, "This is broken. Give me my money back right now." The clerk looked defensive and crossed her arms. Daniel realized a valuable lesson that afternoon. When you have a problem with a purchase, raising your voice or making aggressive demands only makes the staff unhelpful. Calm communication gets results. Instead of translating chaotic words from your native language, let us look at 2 different ways Daniel could handle that return. Look at option A. This is broken. Give me a refund. Now look at option B. Excuse me, I noticed a small defect in this item, and I was hoping to exchange it for a new one. Here is a quick question for you right now. Which option sounds calmer, more professional, and much more effective? Let us do another quick mental shift right now. Zero translation. Imagine you bought an electronic device that does not turn on, and you need to return it. Instead of translating word by word, let the direct English thought form instantly in your mind. Excuse me, this device does not work, and I would like to return it. Practice letting that natural phrase form in your head as a single, smooth block. Take a second. Think about it. Exactly. It is option B. Now, look closely at why option B works so well. Instead of making an angry demand, We used a soft problem statement combined with a polite goal. I noticed, and I was hoping to. What is the hidden pattern here? When native speakers handle service issues, they state the problem objectively and frame their request as a polite preference, which makes the staff eager to help. Because Daniel learned how to handle service issues calmly, he also learned 3 new high-frequency expressions for daily shopping and problem solving. To bring something back. This means to return an item to a store where you bought it. Listen to the example. I need to bring this shirt back because it is the wrong color. To look into something. This means to investigate or check a problem to find a solution. Listen to the example. The manager said she would look into our refund request right away. To end up. This means how a situation finishes or what happens eventually after a series of events. Listen to the example. We checked 3 different stores and ended up buying online. Notice how these expressions make your English sound natural, warm, and conversational. Let us train our ears once more with connected speech. Look at this simple phrase written on paper. Look into. That is 2 separate words. Now, listen to how a native speaker actually says it quickly in daily conversation. Look into. Let me say it slowly for you, then fast. Slow. Look into. Fast. Look into. The consonant sound at the end links right into the vowel of the preposition. Listen for these linked sound blocks. Now it is your turn to move your mouth. Speak out loud with me right now at a calm, steady pace. Imagine telling a customer service agent that you will investigate an issue. Use our phrase, look into. Say this sentence out loud with me slowly and clearly. Thank you. I will look into this problem immediately. Let us try it one more time together. Thank you. I will look into this problem immediately. Before we finish part 2, let us fix another classic trap. The trap? Saying, return back the item, or she returned back home. Why is it wrong? In many languages, learners combine return with back. But in English grammar, the verb return already means to go or give back. Adding back makes it repetitive and grammatically incorrect. The correct fix? Drop the word back completely. Just say, I need to return the item. Say it out loud right now. I need to return the item. Never use return back ever again. In part 2, we mastered how to handle returns and service issues calmly, unlocked 3 daily vocabulary chunks, bring back, look into, end up, practiced connected speech, and reinforced the return grammar rule without back. When you are ready for part 3, just let me know, and we will continue building your English masterclass step by step. Welcome back to English for Beginners. In part 2, we learned how to handle product returns and customer service issues calmly, and we reinforced our grammar rule with return without back. If you missed part 2, feel free to review it anytime. But right now, we are moving directly into part 3. Today, we are shifting our focus to dining out. We are going to look at how to book a table, order food politely, ask about ingredients, and handle restaurant requests without any hesitation. Let me tell you a quick story about my friend Daniel. Last Friday evening, Daniel went to a busy downtown restaurant for dinner. When the waiter came to his table, Daniel wanted to order quickly because he was very hungry. He translated his native language directly and said bluntly, "Bring me the chicken now and give me water." The waiter looked surprised and walked away slowly. His tone sounded like a demand rather than a polite restaurant request. Daniel learned an important lesson that day. When you order food or speak to waitstaff, How you phrase your request shapes the entire dining experience. Instead of sounding harsh or using rigid textbook rules, let us look at two different ways Daniel could place his order. Look at option A. Bring me the chicken. Now look at option B. I think I will go with the grilled chicken, please. Here's a quick question for you right now. Which option sounds more natural, polite, and pleasant? Take a second. Think about it. Let us do another quick mental shift right now. Zero translation. Imagine you are ready to order your drink at a cafe. Instead of translating word by word, let the direct English thought form instantly in your mind. I would like a large cappuccino, please. Practice letting that natural sentence form in your head as a single smooth block. Exactly. It is option B. Now look closely at why option B works so well. Instead of giving a blunt order, we used a soft decision phrase. I think I will go with point, combined with a polite ending. What is the hidden pattern here? When native speakers order food or make choices in restaurants, they use conversational framing chunks to keep the interaction friendly and relaxed.
Because Daniel learned how to manage restaurant communication smoothly, he also picked up 3 new high-frequency dining expressions. To go with something. This means to choose a particular option or item from a menu or selection. Listen to the example. I am not sure what to order, but I think I will go with the pasta. To figure out. This means to understand something or solve a small problem through thinking. Listen to the example. Let us look at the menu together and figure out what we want to share. To run out of something. This means when a restaurant or shop has consumed all of a specific item, so none is left. Listen to the example. I am sorry, but we just ran out of the chocolate cake. Notice how these everyday chunks make your restaurant conversation sound natural and fluent. Let us train our ears once more with connected speech. Look at this simple phrase written on paper. Go with. That is 2 separate words. Now, listen to how a native speaker actually says it quickly in daily conversation. Go with. Let me say it slowly for you, then fast. Slow. Go with. Fast. Go with. The consonant sounds link smoothly together. Listen for these linked sound blocks when you listen to native speakers.
Now it is your turn to move your mouth. Speak out loud with me right now at a calm, steady pace. Imagine choosing an item from a menu. Use our phrase, go with. Say this sentence out loud with me, slowly and clearly. I think I will go with the soup today. Let us try it one more time together. I think I will go with the soup today. That sounded fantastic. Before we finish part 3, let us fix another classic trap. The trap, saying ask about the bill is correct, but saying ask for a table is correct, while learners often say ask about a table incorrectly, or saying order for dinner instead of order dinner. Let us look at a major verb trap, saying marry with someone instead of marry someone. Or even closer to daily speech, saying depend of instead of depend on. Let us focus on the verb order, saying order for a pizza instead of order a pizza. Why is it wrong? In many languages, learners add for after order. But in English grammar, the verb order takes the object directly. The correct fix? Drop the word for. Just say, I would like to order a pizza. Say it out loud right now. I would like to order a pizza. Never use order for ever again.
In part 3, we mastered how to order food politely, unlocked 3 daily vocabulary chunks, go with, figure out, run out of, practiced connected speech, and reinforced the order grammar rule without for. When you are ready for part 4, just let me know and we will continue our masterclass.
Welcome back to English for Beginners. I am Tom. In part 3, we mastered how to order food politely, used chunks like go with and run out of, and reinforced our golden rule with order without for. If you missed part 3, you can catch up anytime. But right now, we are moving directly into part 4, which is our final core section for this masterclass lesson. Today, we are going to look at how to handle general public interactions comfortably, talk about future plans without stress, and review everything we have built so far into one complete natural habit. Let me tell you one final story about my friend Daniel. After navigating shops, customer service, and restaurants across our lesson, Daniel planned to meet a friend at a local public exhibition over the weekend. There were many people discussing various displays and upcoming community events. Daniel wanted to join a group conversation and share what he was excited to see, but he felt a bit nervous about making a grammar mistake. He almost stayed quiet, but then he remembered our core rule: zero translation. Instead, he took a calm, deep breath and said simply, "I am really looking forward to seeing the modern art exhibition." The people around him smiled warmly and said, "That is fantastic. You are going to love it." Daniel realized something very important that evening. You do not need complex, complicated grammar to connect with people in public. You just need clear, natural expressions and the confidence to speak. Instead of overthinking difficult textbook rules, let us look at 2 different ways to talk about future expectations in a real public conversation. Look at option A. I want to see the art. Now look at option B. I am really looking forward to seeing the art exhibition. Here is a quick question for you right now. Which option sounds more natural, expressive, and engaging for daily communication? Take a second. Think about it. Exactly. It is option B. Now look closely at why option B works so well. Instead of just using a simple want verb, we used an anticipatory emotional chunk combined with an ing action. Am really looking forward to seeing. What is the hidden pattern here? When native speakers talk about exciting upcoming activities or outings, they use emotive framing phrases to give their speech a warm, confident rhythm. Let us do our final mental shift exercise right now. Zero translation. Imagine someone asks you what you are excited to do next weekend. Instead of translating word by word from your native language, let the direct English thought form instantly in your mind. I am looking forward to visiting the museum on Saturday. Practice letting that natural sentence form in your head as a single, smooth block. Because Daniel learned how to express his expectations smoothly, he also picked up 3 final high-frequency conversational expressions. To look forward to. This means to feel pleased and excited about something that is going to happen. Listen to the example. I am really looking forward to our weekend plans. To keep in touch. This means to stay connected with someone through messages or calls after parting ways. Listen to the example. It was great meeting you today. Let us definitely keep in touch. To make up one's mind. This means to finally make a firm decision after thinking about options. Listen to the example. Take your time looking at the menu, but let me know when you make up your mind. Notice how these everyday chunks make your speech sound completely natural and fluid. Let us train our ears one last time with connected speech. Look at this simple phrase written on paper. Look forward to. That is 3 separate words. Now, listen to how a native speaker actually says it quickly in daily life. Look forward to. Let me say it slowly for you, then fast.
Slow. Look forward to. Fast. Look forward to. The consonant sounds link smoothly together. Keep listening for these natural sound bridges every time you listen to English. Now, it is your turn to move your mouth one more time. Speak out loud with me right now at a calm, steady pace. Imagine telling a friend you are excited about an upcoming meeting. Use our phrase, look forward to. Say this sentence out loud with me slowly and clearly. I look forward to meeting you tomorrow. Let us try it one more time together. I look forward to meeting you tomorrow. That sounded fantastic.
Before we complete our masterclass, let us fix one final classic trap. The trap? Saying, discuss about the matter, or we discussed about the prices. Why is it wrong? In many languages, learners add a preposition, like about, after the verb discuss. But in English grammar, the verb discuss already contains that meaning inside it. You never add about after it. The correct fix? Drop the word about completely. Just say, let us discuss the matter. Say it out loud right now. Let us discuss the matter. Perfect. Look at everything we achieved across this comprehensive lesson. We learned how to shop and ask for sizes politely, handle product returns and customer service issues calmly, order food in restaurants, express future anticipation, train our ears with connected speech, and fix critical grammar traps without a single boring lecture. Here is your final homework assignment. Write down 3 sentences using the new vocabulary chunks we learned today. Look forward to, keep in touch, and make up one's mind. And say them out loud 3 times slowly. Thank you so much for joining me through this complete learning experience on English for Beginners. Keep practicing every single day. Trust your progress, and I will see you in our next masterclass lesson.
If you had fun learning with me, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so we can keep practicing together. And hey, don't leave me hanging. Drop your answers in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.